Hey, Happy New Year. It's me, Christiana Gaudet, your tarot fairy godmother, and I've got TarotScopes for your January 2024. I'm using the beautiful Wiser Tarot again, and I've pulled 3 cards for each of the 12 signs. So check out your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon. And let's see what the month has in store for you as you begin a new month and a new year. Hey Aries, Happy New Year. Here's 3 cards for your January 2024. We have the King of Wands, the 2 of Cups reversed, and the 3 of Cups. So there's some clear advice for your dating life here if you happen to be dating, which is now is probably more a time to have fun than to be serious. What else could these cards mean though? With the King of Wands, this is a month that you really want to lean into leadership, creativity, and the things that you're passionate about. And with the 3 of Cups, there's a lot of opportunity to have fun. And there is some opportunity for creativity here as well. So I think this could be a good month for your creativity. But with the 2 of Cups reversed, be careful about entering into new partnerships or making significant commitments to people that you do not know well. Hey, Taurus, it's a new month and a new year. Here are 3 cards for your January 2024. We have the 8 of Swords reversed, the King of Cups reversed, and the 5 of Swords. This is going to be an interesting month for you. With that 8 of Swords reversed, we are looking at improvement. Something that has been bothering you, something that has been making you feel anxious or stuck will change. But with the King of Cups reversed, it may be that you have to look within. Look at your own heart. Look at how you're feeling about what's going on in your own life, and recognize you may have to make some changes and you may have to make some sacrifices. Figuring out how that's going to work is not going to be easy, and we see that with the 5 of Swords. This month, pick and choose your battles carefully. Do not start a fight you don't want to finish. Your goal this month is healing, freedom, and positive change. And to look within, figure out what's making you unhappy, and think about what the fixes will be. Hey Gemini, it's a new month and a new year. Here are 3 cards for your January 2024. We have the 3 of Pentacles reversed, the 4 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So, you might be looking at a job change, that's possible, and you really want to be looking at your life and thinking about what's working, what's not working, because it's really clear that some things are working really well and some things are not. Now, with that 4 of Wands, you know that is traditionally the card of marriage. It could be attendance at a wedding. It could speak to your own relationship life in a positive way. That Queen of Swords reminds you that above all else, you must nurture truth, integrity, and your own sense of doing the right thing, even when that's hard and even when that requires a sacrifice. Hey Cancer, here's 3 cards for your January 2024. We have the Page of Cups, the 8 of Cups reversed, and the 4 of Swords reversed. So it's looking like the first month of your new year is going to be busy. There is not going to be a lot of time off. You're going to be taking care of things. And a lot of what you're going to be taking care of will be your own emotional well-being, your own happiness, as well as the happiness and well-being of others. It is very important for you, especially this month, to be in touch with your heart, to be in touch with what you're feeling. Now, you're a Cancer, so you are a sensitive person. To not be embarrassed or afraid of your sensitivities. Rather, lean into your sensitivities because this is what you need and this is what the world needs right now. With that Eight of Cups reversed, there may be a need to really be loyal to someone you care about, but check yourself. Are you being loyal, or are you being loyal to someone who's not being loyal to you? Ask yourself that question this month if you need to. Hey, Leo, it's a new month and a new year. And with these three cards that I pulled for you, it looks like your January 2024 is going to be pretty good. We have the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the World. So, like, you could literally interpret these cards to say, so what in the world do you want? Decide, and it can be yours. Now, is that literally true? Of course not. But this month, your ability to think about what you want and logistically, spiritually, manifest it. Make it happen. You have that ability. And so you want to think about that. What do you really want? Now, with the Ten of Pentacles, you have a lot of support from your ancestors. This is also something that points to real estate. Maybe you're looking at buying or selling property, remodeling, redecorating, people moving in, moving out. This is supported for you this month. Now, the other thing, of course, with the Ten of Pentacles is within that, we see family, we see romance, we see wealth, we see all kinds of good things. So the one question you got to ask yourself this month, Leo, is what good things are available to me and which of them do I want to manifest? Hey, Virgo, it's a new year and a new month, and this January 2024, you've got some serious decisions to make. You have the Knight of Wands reversed, Justice, and the Lovers. You may be doing a complete about-face. You may be wondering, where are you going? What are you doing? This month, you have an opportunity to contemplate, to figure it out, to decide if you want to keep going or to decide if you want to make some changes. With Justice and the Lovers, yes, these cards are both about decisions, but they're also both about how we treat people and how others have treated us. This month, you may be rethinking some of your relationships, either personally or professionally. This month, you may be leaning in to figure out how you can treat yourself more fairly, how you can take better care of yourself. And that's a good way to start the month and the year. Hey, Libra, Happy New Year. I've got three cards for your January 2024. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands reversed, and the Hermit reversed. So those two reversals, Five of Wands reversed and Hermit reversed, together they really make me think about collaboration, spending time with people. This could be work, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be a creative project. But with that Knight of Pentacles, it does feel more work-oriented, or at least a project that feels very important and very serious, even if it's creative or volunteer. So I feel like this month you may be gathering your friends or gathering your collaborators together to do some great things. Other things that could be supported this month, looking for a new job and using your network to help you find it. One way or the other, this month, you will remember that you bring something good to other people and other people bring something good to you. Hey, Scorpio, I have three cards for your January 2024 as you begin a new year. we have the Two of Cups reversed, the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Most importantly this month, Scorpio, speak sweetly to yourself and to others. No matter what you have to say it in a nice way, whether you're talking to yourself or talking to others, personally or professionally, speak sweetly. This is going to be important because there's a lot of healing to do, there's a lot of work to do, and you have not necessarily been a good friend to yourself. There may also be other relationship issues here that you have to manage. Do not be overly defensive, and do be willing to ask others for help when you need it. Hey, Sagittarius, it's a new month and a new year. I have 3 cards for your January 2024. We have the Three of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. I think you're going to have a good month. It is a good month to be really clear about what is true for you and what you want, because you have the ability this month to create your own happiness and to make your wishes come true. And with the Three of Cups, you have the opportunity to do that and have some fun with your friends. So this month, you may be called on for your wisdom and for your understanding of deep truth. You may be called to help your friends. You may be called to help make things better, and you'll be able to do that. So this month, you're going to do some good work, you're going to have some fun, and you'll be able to make some wishes come true. Hey, Capricorn, it might be your birthday this month. Happy New Year, and I have 3 cards for your January 2024. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. New year, new month, an opportunity for new projects, new excitement, new journeys, and new learning. This could all come together to create a great new career move for you this year. And there's a lot here that can speak to financial improvement, creativity, and basic well-being. So this month, if you're going to school, I think that's going to go well. If you're thinking about going to school, that's definitely supported. There could be some on-the-job training. There could be some financial growth. There could be some great new projects, and even some time to have some fun. Hey, Aquarius, it might be your birthday this month. I have 3 cards for you for January 2024. We have the Queen of Wands, the World, and the Nine of Wands, so it looks like you're going to be setting the world on fire. With the Nine of Wands, you want to be patient and you want to recognize that you have some healing to do. Be careful about a tendency to be a little bit defensive. With the World, you want your thinking to be big, to be expansive. Do not be afraid of big ideas and big projects. Do not be afraid of growth. And with that Queen of Wands, you want to lean in, most importantly this month, to the things that inspire you, to the things that motivate you, and to the things that excite you. And think about how you can bring those things into your world and how you can bring those things into the world at large. Hey, Pisces, it's a new year and a new month, and I have 3 cards for your January 2024. And what interesting cards we have. The King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. So 3 court cards. So this month might be very people-y for you. You might be very social. You might work with a lot of people. You might be gathering with friends and family, and that could be a really beautiful thing. On the other hand, we want to look at these cards from some other perspectives as well. And with 2 kings, you really want to think about leadership. In what ways are you leading? And how are you leading with your head? And how are you leading with your heart? And does that create conflict? That's something you want to play with this month. Beyond that, there is so much here about leading with love, leading with compassion, and making compassion be your truth this month. As you go into this year, you have a real opportunity to make a difference for yourself and for others. So lead with truth and lead with compassion. And there you have it. 3 cards for each of the 12 signs from Wiser Tarot for January 2024. Happy birthday to the Capricorns and the Aquarians. Happy New Year to everyone, and I hope you all have a fabulous month.